A gameplay/launch trailer was just released 4 separate ways ahead of its release on September 21. In this video I just want to break down and analyze this trailer, since it just looks so awesome and it revealed a ton of amazing things. Let's get to it then, shall we? First up, the thing that got my attention the most. The second Verdugo, the Black Hood Verdugo, is in separate ways. I made an entire video dedicated to the question of where the heck this thing went in the main story of the remake, and a lot of people correctly predicted that it would appear in separate ways, something that I failed to deduce. It's great to know that they did not actually forget about it, and that it will be put to much better use than in the original game, where it just fused with Salazar. In the remake, it will get to serve as a proper, standalone boss by facing Ada. And apparently it won't be a one and done boss either. It will seemingly stalk Ada continuously, meaning that perhaps we can expect several encounters with it, with one of them being it plus several zealots. This is without a doubt an amazing change. Next up, just like I concluded based on the reveal trailer we got a few days ago, Luis and Wesker will indeed get a lot more screen time than they got in the original separate ways. Luis will even get to join Ada during combat like he did with Leon in the main game. It obviously goes without saying that this is another fantastic change. Wesker simply did not get that much time to shine in the original separate ways, but now he will get a lot more to do. He is even seen confronting Ada in the trailer, since presumably she refuses to follow his orders. It's so awesome that we will get more Wesker, and better yet, we will get to see him in action. As for Luis, he got plenty more to do in the main game when compared to the original. But it was still not enough, considering just how much better of a character he is now. So it's beyond amazing that he will get so much more to do in separate ways. And, like I expected and hoped, this extra time to shine will be put to good use by further developing his character. Specifically his desire to atone for his sins, with saving Ashley and Leon being a big part of this. I have no words to describe just how excited I am for separate ways now that I know for sure that Luis and Wesker will be prevalent in it, and for the better. Moving on, the grappling hook will be usable in combat, which is very cool. If I remember correctly, in the original separate ways, you could only use it for traversal, and only when prompted to do so in certain areas. However, in the remake, it will be a powerful tool in combat, allowing you to pull enemies in, removing shields, and presumably stunning them and opening them up to a melee attack, or at least allowing you to disrupt them and shoot them like fish in a barrel. It also still remains a tool for getting around, though this time it appears to do so with more freedom. This change will not only make combat and movement more fun, thrilling, and engaging, but it will also help to differentiate Ada from Leon, making gameplay with her its own distinct experience. Hopefully this ability of hers carries over to Mercenaries. Next, this trailer confirms that Ada will indeed be infected with Las Plagas, which, if I remember correctly, did not happen in the original Separate Ways. We still don't know how this will affect the story, beyond putting Ada's quest on a timer. Still, it should make for a nice addition to the narrative, and it will further distinguish the new Separate Ways from the OG one. Finally, I just want to quickly run through the rest of the trailer, which is just pure action. More of the El Gigante fight is shown, which again I don't remember being in the OG Separate Ways. The grappling hook will clearly be very useful here. Ada is seen using the crossbow with explosive bolts and the shotgun that she had in the original, confirming that several of her unique weapons will return. We also see her fighting several Armadura and a Garrador, enemies that I don't remember being in the OG Separate Ways. Lastly, the trailer also shows that several things cut from the original RE4 in the remake will make their return in Separate Ways, namely the laser room, which definitely brings back some fond memories, and the cable car sequence with you riding in one direction and enemies in the other. This was in the village in the OG game, but in Separate Ways it appears to be in the island. It's very cool that they are taking advantage of Separate Ways to bring back some moments that did not make it into the remake of the main game. So that's the trailer. I think it's safe to assume, and it goes without saying, that the new Separate Ways looks absolutely magnificent. It's clear that it will be one heck of a fun ride, and I cannot wait to play it. Also, by all accounts, it appears that it will be better than the original, which hypes me up even more. As always, please let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, please do drop a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Resident Evil. Additionally, down in the description, I have affiliate links for GameStop, which is where I buy all my gaming related stuff, affiliate links for Amazon, which is where I buy all my stuff that is not gaming related or groceries, and a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. These links will all allow you to support me directly if you would like to. I would very much appreciate it. Also, I have a link to my main channel where I cover Pokemon. If this is something that would interest you, then please check said channel out. Thank you so very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.